everyone, I'm Catherine Heller, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to Math 253. Now, the good news is, out of the 3 courses in the calculus sequence, multivariable calculus is the easiest. So if you feel good about computing derivatives, you feel good about computing integrals, then you are going to do great in this course. Now, I wanted to send this video so I can discuss 2 quick things. One, I want to chat really quickly about the logistics of our course. And then number 2 is I want to alert you to 4 tasks that I'd like for you to complete before our first day of class. Now, don't worry, there are 4 of them, but they're really quick, I promise. All right, first, logistics. So, as you know, our class is being offered using the split modality. So what that means is you'll be split into 2 groups. And you'll rotate between being invited to attend lecture in person and watching the lectures remotely. Couple things to keep in mind. When you're attending lectures in person, a mask will be required and you will be expected to properly social distance. Now, a mask isn't the funnest thing in the world to wear, but it's all about courtesy and respect. I'll wear my mask out of respect for you. You'll wear your mask out of respect for me and your other classmates. On the days that you're scheduled for in-person instruction, those are days when there is space available for you in the classroom. However, in my class, you are never going to be required to attend lecture in person. So if you are feeling ill, if you have been in contact with someone who has the coronavirus, or if you just feel more comfortable for any reason, you are always welcome to watch the lectures remotely. Now, in order for me to give you a little bit more about the logistics behind watching lectures remotely, we're going to need to hop over to our Blackboard page. So let's head there now.
Okay, so if you're new to North Central, I'm here at our Blackboard page, blackboard.nocontrol.edu, and you're going to log in using your North Central username and password. And then you'll select our course, Calculus 3. And what I want you to find is the tab here labeled Online Meetings. So when you are watching lectures remotely, or if we're meeting for online office hours, this is the place you're going to go, this Online Meetings tab. And for class lectures, you'll find the lecture that you're interested in, come over to here to the circle with the 3 dots, and you'll see the option to join session. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind about watching lectures remotely. The first is you always want to make sure that your microphone is muted unless you are asking a question or giving a comment. That just cuts down on feedback for others that are listening and could potentially help you avoid an embarrassing situation as well. The second thing is do be thoughtful about what you wear in the event that you need to turn your camera on at some point. Now, I don't care whether you wear your PJs or a prom dress. Let's just make sure that it's appropriate. One other thing, if you ever miss a lecture and want to go back and watch it later or want to review something that you saw from lecture, from this online meetings website, the menu here are these 3 bars, and if you pull it down, there's an option for recordings. And so all previous lectures will be available there under the recordings tab. Okay, so that's all for our logistics on attending lecture in person versus watching online. If you have any questions about those things, please let me know. Now, on to the 4 tasks that I would like for you to complete before our first class period. For all 4 of them, you're going to need to go to the Course Documents tab on Blackboard. So we're going to go to Course Documents, and the first thing you're going to need for that first day of class are going to be the slides for class. So here, if you scroll down to Review Materials, our first day is going to be a review of Calc 1 and Calc 2, and you see the slides for the first day of class. So you want to click on those, get them open, and then I always recommend printing them and having them available. And if you print the slides, 2 slides per page, that will cut down on the amount of paper that you use and should leave you with plenty of space to write your answers directly on the slides. So I always recommend having those available for lecture, and those are the ones you're going to need for our very first day of class. So that's task number 1, get the slides for the first day of class. task number 2, I'm going to scroll up still in this course documents page. Task number 2 is you want to open and read our course syllabus. So just click on that course syllabus link and take just a couple of minutes to read through the syllabus and familiarize yourself with all of the course policies and formulate any questions that you have for that first day of class. So that's task number 2, read the syllabus. Okay, task number 3, Webwork. So if you are brand new to Webwork and you've never used it before, there is a link to some instructions here. I encourage you to read through those. But if you're familiar with Webwork, once you get ready, you're just going to click on the link and go to our Webwork site. Now, for everyone, whether you have used Webwork in the past or not, initially, your username and your password are that first part of your North Central email address, your North Central username. So your username and your password for Webwork is that username. You'll log in. As soon as you've logged in the first time, you can change your password clicking on the password link here. And once you've logged in, you're going to pull up that very first assignment, and I want you to complete the first problem. Okay, so once you get that problem submitted, that's task number 3. All right, so you've got your slides for the first day, you've read the syllabus for the course, you've logged into Webwork and completed a problem, and now you're ready for your course contract. So your 4th and final task to be completed before the first day of class is to open up the course contract, print it out and complete it, and then when you are all done completing the course contract, you're going to scan and upload your completed course contract to Blackboard. Now, if you need some help with the scanning, if you go to the written homework tab here, then you see some instructions for how you can use an iPhone or an Android phone for scanning. Now, if you don't have an iPhone or an Android phone, or if you run into any problems whatsoever with scanning a document, shoot me an email. I'm happy to help you troubleshoot and come up with other ideas. All of your homework that you're going to submit throughout the course will be done so electronically. You're going to be scanning all of them. So that's why I want you to go ahead and practice doing so with your course contract. All right, so those are your 4 tasks to be completed before the first day of class, right? So you are going to print out the slides for the first day. You're going to print and read the course syllabus. You're going to log into Webwork and complete the first problem from Webwork 1, and then you're going to complete your course contract and scan and upload your completed course contract right here in Blackboard. All right, so that's it for your 4 tasks. If you have any questions, if you run into any problems, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to help clarify, and I'm so excited to see you guys either in person or virtually in just a couple of weeks. Thanks, guys. I'll see you then.